you to all the brothers that tuned in to the steroid episode where we had a great conversation back and forth in the chat with all my brothers in the comments. Big salute to the brother R.A. Big salute to the brother John Demery, Paul J. You know what I'm saying? Cool Beans. You know, anybody that tuned in to the show when we was live last night. You know what I'm saying? Big thank you to all y'all brothers. You know, it is what it is, man. When it comes to these dogs, you're going to have haters and you're going to have folk that rock with you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get haters a dime a dozen. Hey, motherfucker mad cause I say Mellow Yellow, the most known yellow dog in the country. It ain't my damn fault. You know what I'm saying? One brother got up on my Facebook and he trying to tell me I don't condition dogs. I don't know how to condition a dog. I don't know how to roll a dog. I don't roll dogs and all kind of shit like this and that and blah, blah, blah. Dog, listen here. That's the difference between me and you. You got to be on Facebook talking about it and I'm on my show getting paid talking about it. It's a whole big difference, dog. You getting indicted for talking about it and I'm up here getting paid for talking about it, homeboy. It is what it is. That's why I blocked your bitch ass off my page. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta tolerate it. I don't need validation from none of y'all. I know what I did. I know what I do. You know what I'm saying? And when you get up under my comments trying to get me to say incriminating things, I'm blocking your ass. You might be the brother that's one of these brothers from the Dallas 8 that we ain't heard about yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking to none of y'all motherfuckers. You know, it is what it is. Salute to all my real bulldoggers in Texas that got something to lose that ain't out here moving reckless. You know, these brothers get mad because you ain't moving reckless and you ain't moving dumb like them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, keep getting mad. I'm going to keep making you hate. I'm going to keep making you talk shit because you're going to keep putting $1 in my damn pocket. It just is what it is, man. We're going to Illinois on this episode where a brother was on pretrial release because of a dog fighting situation and the dog fighting ring that he was involved with up in the Illinois area. It got revoked. They locked him up. You know what I'm saying? Because they say how he was keeping the animals or something. You know, I guess why he was on house arrest. You know, so we're going to get into that and check that out real quick. But, hey, man, it just is what it is. And I got flunkies I tell y'all, man, it ain't no way in the hell me over here with my little bit of subscribers got these brothers with 50,000 subscribers, got a comment about me, got to talk about me. No motion at all. That's what I call no motion. You know what I'm saying? No motherfucking motion. That's why I tell you, man, the Bay is here to stay. You can't fuck with me. You can't rock with me. You can't stop me. You can't stop what you didn't start. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like I tell a lot of y'all brothers, hurt dogs gonna holler. I tell you, these motherfuckers ain't bulldog. You know what I'm saying? They ain't fucking bulldog. The more and more you let in the bulldog game, the more confusing that shit get to certain people. It ain't confusing to me because it don't take but one word to screw up your little plan that, oh, he's a bulldog or he's a bulldogger. These motherfuckers do anything for clicks, anything for views. You know what I'm saying? When your boy PBK just straight up out here giving you the news, you know, and big salute to my brother that say, you know, he like the news, but the Dallas don't got nothing to do with him. And that's where you gotta get outside that box you're thinking, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what them Dallas brothers got something to do with you unless you don't got no friends. You don't know which one of your friends is dealing with them 8 folk because you don't know who the 8 folk is, you know? And that's including me. I don't know who the 8 folk is. So I'm very careful who I sell dogs to at this point, you know, puppies to at this point. And we don't know who them 8 folk is. You got to make sure that you're dealing with the right folk out here. You be on the phones talking about this and talking about that. And you don't know if you're dealing with one of these folk and now you're talking about this with one of the 8 people that's jammed all up. You don't know. And the only way you can know, if you're not talking to nobody, period, on the phone, if you don't got no damn friends, if you don't got nobody you talking to about these dogs, you know, just because you not talking to them, that don't mean somebody else that you talking to not talking to them because they don't even know who the 8 people is. So at the end of the day, those 8 people being unknown affects everybody in the dog game. You know, I don't care where you live at, California, the Maine, the Florida. You don't know who them 8 people is until they put the names out. And like I said before, why the hell they ain't put the names out? They got the names out for everybody else that's getting jammed up. South Carolina, you know, put names out. The Operation Pitbull that happened in East Texas, Newton County, put names out. So sit back and think small and think just because you stay way in Wisconsin or way in Massachusetts, that them brothers in Dallas can't affect you. And I keep telling y'all, everybody won't understand this bulldog news. No matter who claim to understand it, everybody won't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Real bulldoggers know what it is. And like I said, man, let's get into it. This brother from Illinois, his home detention was revoked. His pretrial release was revoked because of the situation and the way he had his dogs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're already on a situation, why you gonna keep fucked up dogs? Why you gonna have dogs still fucked up? You know? But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it and I'll speak about it when it's done.
A Springfield man facing animal cruelty charges will now remain in jail. Good evening. I'm Stacey Skryzak. A Sangamon County judge revoked pretrial release for Silenzio Anderson after it was granted during a court hearing in January. The 35-year-old was arrested on charges of animal torture, dogfighting, and violation of owner duties. This after reports that multiple dogs were found injured and living in unsafe conditions. Police and animal control report removing 15 dogs and finding 3 dead ones at a property on Lilac Lane on January 20th. Fox Illinois' Monique Davis was inside the courtroom. She joins us now to break down why Anderson's pretrial release was revoked. Monique?
The ruling comes after a grand jury indicted Silenzio Anderson on 6 charges, including aggravated animal cruelty and dogfighting. The state's attorney's office then asked a Sangamon County judge to deny pretrial release, stating aggravated animal cruelty is a detainable offense. According to prosecutors, the initial evidence from the Springfield Police Department shows that Anderson committed these offenses. They also showed new evidence provided by Sangamon County Animal Control, sharing the medical records of some of the dogs rescued. Some rescued dogs had chemical burns to the face, while another suffered severe trauma from breeding. Prosecutors say home confinement and electronic monitoring is not sufficient because Anderson was harming the dogs in his home. The defense says the Sangamon County courts made the right decision after Anderson's January arrest by granting Anderson pretrial release on the 21st. They say he has a full-time job and has been following the rules of his pretrial release. Siding with the state, the judge says the evidence is egregious and it's not too far of a stretch of what a person can do to a human based on how they treat animals. The judge ordered Anderson's pretrial release to be revoked, and he is now in the custody of the Sangamon County Sheriff's Office. Reporting in studio, I'm Monique Davis. Back to you.
Thanks, Monique. Now, coming up tonight on Fox Illinois News at 9, we hear more from Anderson's court case and how local animal support groups are responding. Continuing coverage now, we are learning more about the condition of the dogs removed from a Springfield home. The owners accused of orchestrating a dog-fighting ring. A Sangamon County judge revoking pretrial release for Silenzio Anderson. This after a grand jury indicted him on 6 charges, including aggravated animal cruelty and dogfighting. Springfield Police and Sangamon County Animal Control reports removing 15 dogs and finding 3 dead ones at the property on Lilac Lane. This was on January 20th. Animal support groups are speaking out again about Anderson's case and demanding change from local officials, along with a letter sent to Sangamon County officials and the state's attorney's office asking for Anderson to receive the maximum penalties for his charges. Dozens of animal rights supporters showed up at today's hearing. Our Monique Davis joins us now with what they had to say. Monique?
It was a packed courtroom full of animal care support members waiting to hear the Sangamon County judge's ruling. Once the judge announced her decision to keep Anderson detained, supporters tell me it feels like a step in the right direction.
I feel like Judge Schmidt sent a clear message today that there's going to be some retribution for the lives of these dogs, and we need to just keep plugging away and make sure that all dogs are taken care of.
Prosecutors spent more than 5 minutes detailing evidence of animal abuse they say was committed by Silenzio Anderson. Prosecutors say one of the dogs, named Rolly, was one of the worst injured dogs rescued, with chemical burns, severe scarring, and abscess on his face. Members of animal care groups could be seen shaking their heads, while others shed tears. Jill Ajizi with Wild K9 Rescue says Thursday's court hearing should be an example of what should not be tolerated in Springfield.
I think it's really important that Mayor Busher and the Horseshoe and Sangamon County really take this seriously and look into what's happening here in our county.
During the hearing, prosecutors said there's a possibility Anderson could have been burning dogs alive. They say he was also involved in dog fighting. Mary Coventry from Friends of Sangamon County Animal Control says it will also take a community effort to end these practices.
They can show up to this. The more the public gets involved, the more that gets done.
As animal care support members sat shoulder to shoulder in court, Ejeezy says it's a testament to how much animals mean to the community.
Well, the rescue community is strong here, no question, and in Central Illinois and beyond. I mean, they are people who are passionate about this and just about dogs in general, dogs and cats.
I have reached out to county officials to get updates on the condition of the rescued dogs, but have not heard back. Reporting in studio, I'm Monique Davis. Back to you.
Thanks, Monique. Silencio Anderson is due back in court February 17th at 1:30 p.m.
Like I said, when it came to Mellow Yellow, yes, she is the most known grand champion yellow dog with no out center in America. You know what I'm saying? Get me another grand champion yellow dog with no outs in them that's more well known than Mellow Yellow. If you feel that way, show me another grand champion yellow dog. And these brothers can't comprehend. Bless their little hearts. Some reason they think I said the best yellow dog. I ain't even trying to argue with you about the best. I say the most well known. You know what I'm saying? Well known. The haters keep her on the tongue. They ain't talking about your dog. They ain't talking about her dog, his dog. They talking about my yellow dog. No outs in it. Don't bring me a Bolio dog with Red Boy Jocko, yellow dog with Bolio. Don't bring me a Red Boy Jocko, yellow dog with Eli, Red Boy Jocko, yellow dog with Rascal, no nothing. Straight yellow is what I said. You know what I'm saying? Straight yellow. Most known. I didn't say best. I didn't say the strongest. I didn't say the best producing. I didn't say the prettiest. I say most known. See, man, we're gonna start having a summer school class for some of y'all idiots out here. The boys got alternative school, but it don't seem like you learning nothing over there. So we're gonna have summer school. We're gonna be teaching some of y'all boys and understand. You know, age don't mean you're not green. If you're green, you're green. Some of y'all is green as a motherfucker and want to get up under my comments talking about what I am and what I ain't doing. Like I said before. Get your shit together. You waste all that time talking trash to me and you ain't spend no time advertising your damn dog. That's the difference between us, little boy. That's why I block you. You know what I'm saying? I keep folk like you from around me. I'm not even gonna argue with you. Block your bitch ass. Send your bitch ass on thinking about my damn dog. My dog living in your damn head. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, you know my dog, but I don't know yours. And that shit hurts a lot of y'all feelings when I say that. But you know, we don't care on this side, man. It's your boy PB K9s giving it to you live from Illinois. Hope y'all been having a great day. Hope y'all have a great day for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? And tune in case I drop something later on, because I'm in a dropping mood right about now. You know what I'm saying? Giving my brothers this dog news, giving my brothers this dog talk. And I already knew the steroid topic was going to be a topic. You know, that's a topic we could talk about, and that's a topic we can stay on for day after day after day. One thing about it, we don't need them bully brothers to get up here and talk about them steroids. Them ones that got them 50,000 subscribers and they over here talking about us over here in this pit bull world, in this pit bull game. You know, what you mad for? Because folk call your card with fake subscribers? That's what you're mad about? These motherfuckers got fake subscribers and making fake pictures of me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm doing something right. Big salute to all the brothers out there, man. Everybody that's rocking with the Bay from the top to the bottom, from the left to the right. Like I said before, man, what you gonna do when you see me someplace? All that shit talking y'all doing. Not a damn thing. Like I told you, man, it is what it is. I do what I do, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Holla at your boy. We out.